Can you guys hear me now? Have I been talking for fucking 18 minutes and nobody could hear me? Like, seriously? Oh my God. Can you guys hear me now? Or are you fucking with me? That would be great, because that would be a good joke. Now you can hear me? Or you couldn't hear me for 18 minutes? What a disgrace. Are you serious? I was talking for 18 minutes to myself? Oh my God. I'll never, ever, ever make fun of Ralph for muting again. And I wasn't even on mute. I had my earbuds in and it wasn't giving sound. Holy moly. Are you guys kidding me? Now you can hear me? Get the fudge out of here. Oh my God. Here I'm thinking I'm boring everybody to death. Holy fucking Jesus. Sorry, but Moses, whatever. Oh my God. How embarrassing. I told all about my weekend and what's going on. Oh my God. What a stupid ass. Oh man. Wow. So, okay. Oh. What is going down?
Are you kidding me?
For 4 days and now nobody wants to come in. You know, I see 1, 2, 0. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I must be that freaking boring this morning. Holy fuck.
Well, when you're talking to yourself, everybody ran.
Oh my God. I can't believe there was no sound this whole time.
Your avatar wasn't even moving.
Get out, really?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, if you all turn around right now and tell me that you're kidding, that'll be the best prank that any one of us has done to each other.
I wish I was kidding, okay?
Oh my. I went 18 fucking minutes and nobody could hear me. I've been talking. I talked about my weekend. I talked about my son's baseball. I talked about the fucking wedding that's coming up. I talked about the fox that's running around this neighborhood.
Well, you better start repeat yourself, okay?
I don't wanna.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm watching the screen. I said the avatar ain't moving. I'm watching it. I'm like, does he know he's on mute?
Why didn't you? I wasn't even on mute. That's the best part. I had my earbud in. I turned off the car thing on purpose.
The funniest thing.
Oh my God! I'm on my car Bluetooth now.
I was just going to text you, and then I seen the new picture come on your screen, and then I went back, and then I heard sound. So that whole time you were off.
Well, you know what? This show is gonna get deleted afterwards, so I'm not keeping this show.
You know what? You just cut the first 15 minutes out. That's all.
No, I understand, but you know, honestly, I never boot up my. Well, you know what? I'll be using my laptop this morning, so maybe I will. But normally or maybe I can do it right from my phone in YouTube Studio. I don't know. I'm not good with this stuff, so. Don.
I know.
You honestly put me to sleep. I was sitting there waiting, nothing, and I fell asleep.
I'm going to myself, wow. I'm like, Don, I got the link pinned. Do you want to come on up, Don? Because I was struggling. I'm thinking to myself, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, Don normally is a regular. And
something happened because you had once, you had once open, and then that disappeared, and then this other one opened up.
Yeah.
So what I did was I booted myself off on purpose to change to my car Bluetooth.
That's what happened.
Oh my God. I can't fucking believe I did that. I cannot believe I talked to myself for 18 fucking minutes.
And we put the Malocchio on you.
He put the Malloy on him. That
I don't-
evil.
got no room. I don't got no room to make fun of anybody anymore on this thing. So,
Oh, shit.
First of
That's
all,
what I
first
get.
of all, you
karma
don't.
gets swung around and
First of all, you don't have. Okay.
I reckon you lost MRE, you lost freaking Paul C, you lost quite a few.
yeah. So all right, let me rewind a little bit. All right, so we got okay. So I saw Don. I saw Stiggs. Good morning, Stiggs. I saw MRE. Good morning, MRE. Who else? Bella. Hello, Bella. And just chilling. Thank you, homie. I'm sorry. I went silent because you said you were going to bed, so maybe that's why that happened. Who knows? So, what the fuck? What were you talking about, Dean? What don't I have? You said you don't have what?
No, don't worry about it. It went right over.
Well, I'm sorry. Like I said, I think karma turned around and swung around and cracked me in the back of the fucking head this time for egging on you guys.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
good
didn't
morning,
even
Dean.
Good morning, Donald.
Morning, ALV.
What is up, ALV? Yankees, what is up? Oh my God, do I feel like such an idiot?
Oh,
Wow.
don't.
I thought I'll sit back. This morning.
No, you gotta understand. Like, just imagine, okay? Just imagine sitting in your fucking car after you worked almost 10 hours, and just, I felt guilty because I wasn't gonna go on because Edwin. I said hello to Edwin's mass this morning, and what's it called? So then I had to come on. Edwin told me I had to come on, so I attended his mass this morning, and I had to make sure I did right by Edwin. So again, and I will say this again, when I was talking to myself, I said, if Stiggs and or Ralph did not see Edwin's 4 o'clock show this morning, go and tune in, because Edwin lectured Ralph in a good way, and he said some good words about Stiggs. So
Yeah, Ralph copped it this morning, didn't he?
Yeah, Ralph got a verbal lashing this morning from Edwin.
Yeah, so did you.
Yeah. Hey, Dean, aren't you working, Goomba, or what? He's on mute. He's probably pooping.
Yes. I'm working. I'll be in and out because I'm busy.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Stay
I'm
on.
all right. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. So if you don't hear me or I'm just busy, cool.
No, Coach Train. I think Ralph has found a place. I think he's parking his one car at his son's house, which isn't very far away. I guess it's within walking distance, the last I knew. So, what's up, Mike Wall? How are you? Yeah, so if anybody's just tuning in now, I started off my show and talked to myself for 18 straight minutes, and nobody can hear me. So just letting everybody know. If you go to rewatch this show, if I could try to edit it, I will edit it. But if I can't, there's gonna be straight silence for 18 minutes.
And your avatar didn't even move.
What an asshole! Oh my God! See?
Oh, thank God! Thank God, Tommy's just tuned in.
Well, I thought Stiggs would have, Oh, he says he just tuned in. I was gonna say I thought for sure he would call or text me and be like, "What are you doing?" So,
oh shit!
Coach Train came on and said, or someone said, "Is there no sound or is it just me?" And I said, "You gotta be kidding me right now!" And that's when I backed out of it, and then I turned on my Bluetooth in my car, and then no, Edwin did not yell at you, Stiggs. You should listen to it. It's right toward the end of the show. He put you in the Godfather 1 setting, and basically
yes.
yeah, he basically complimented your calm nature. So
Yeah, he said
I
that
don't know
you
how to summarize
basically.
it.
Yeah, he said basically after Al Pacino shot Sollozzo, you said to Al Pacino, "Can you pass me the olive oil?"
Yeah, two people getting shot didn't rattle you in the restaurant when you were eating steaks.
Oh, I thought Stiggs
Mhm.
got shot. Okay.
No, Stiggs was eating dinner, and when the people got
Oh.
shot, he asked Al Pacino to pass the olive oil because he's
Oh.
calm. But I wanted to tell Edwin, well, as long as Stiggs wasn't drinking Tim Hortons coffee, he would have been calm like that. So
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that Stiggs was eating
Holy
liquor.
I can't believe this. I
Don't
can't
worry
believe it.
about it.
I'm not
There's always
worried.
something, isn't there?
Oh no, you got. I don't. Like I said, now I don't even want to say. I don't even want to talk about what I was talking about.
So what were you talking about? What were you talking about?
No, I just said that. I have a wedding or a wedding that I'm DJing and on Saturday night that I'm gonna stay up for a little while this morning and prepare for because there's a lot of different songs that I don't have cause I'm doing the ceremony music as well. So there's a lot of times when brides want the ceremonies, they have like popular songs, but in like strings or like an orchestra or something. You know what I mean? And or acoustical versions of songs. Like so, I got to download a lot of new stuff when I do the ceremonies. And so the Fox. So all right, Coltrane, are you messing with me? So you heard about the Fox, Don? Did you hear about the Fox when I was saying it or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get to that then.
I'll be back
but
in
I'm
5
going-
minutes, guys.
All right.
I'll be on I'll mute. Go ahead.
So I'm actually excited to do this wedding Saturday because it's a brand new venue and I haven't been there yet. And this particular bride booked me almost 2 years ago. And I said, "Oh my God!" I'm like, it's way far out, and now here it is. You know what I mean? So
back here. How long are you gonna keep me in the fucking back over here? I'm back here for 20
You were
minutes.
there-
You wasted
There you go.
10 minutes of nonsense talking
There you
to
go.
air. Wait, hold on. You wasted 10
The head
minutes.
started.
Can you
Here
shut up,
go.
you over there? Can you shut up for 1 minute, please? You stop for a second. You wasted
You
10
got
minutes.
volume?
Can you please be quiet, you? Go onto the car, change the oil in the old car, do some work. Listen, 10 minutes you wasted coming on and you weren't there and I'm talking to nobody. I'm saying hello and it's like, error, unavailable, error, unavailable. That was 10 minutes, right? And then you come on, you go live, and then you waste another 10 minutes talking about the 10 minutes that you wasted. Leave the fuck ups for Ralph. We'll do a show later and you'll be all good. All right? I gotta go.
Well, what the fuck, Stiggs? Where were you? Normally you call me. What are you doing? What the fuck's going on? Like, I was all by myself.
He's got a Vaseline. He's got a
I was on my
Vaseline
own-
himself.
I was on my own fucking island for 18 minutes. So all right. So,
How you going, Aldo?
okay, to answer Anthony's question, that car is an actual classic. Okay? So that is a Cadillac, and it was parked in front of the restaurant. We had breakfast on the 4th of July. It was a gorgeous car. It was flawless. It was beautiful. So I had to take a picture of it. There's your answer, Anthony. Okay? Boom.
Notice that you haven't got a headache anymore.
No, not really, Aldo. I don't get that a lot. What'd you say, Don? What
I said,
happened to
notice
Stig?
that
He
the
fucking
headache.
dropped off?
Yeah, the headache came in and left.
What a fucking weenie. Anyway.
He's got to butt himself up.
Oh. All right. I'm sorry. I cut you off. What did you have to say? I'm sorry.
I've got nothing to say.
I cut you off. No, not like the silver bullet. Correct. Very correct. That is also almost a classic, I think. Mike Wall. Who's that? Who's taking a break? Let me try. I'm trying to go back.
Is it the truth or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know who he said is taking a break. So anyway, there's a fox. Okay, my story was this. I'm out edging my sidewalk with my new Father's Day gift to myself, the weed whacker, and it's got a wheel on the guard. So all you got to do is wheel the weed whacker on the sidewalk, and it just edges it all for you. Perfect. It's beautiful. So this one of my neighbors, she's across the street from where we are, 'cause I'm on a corner. So she's on the same side as my house across the corner. She actually startled me. She's probably in her, it's got to be 70s. And she probably took her about 17 minutes to walk to my house. But she startled me because I had both my ears listening to music. And so she, introduced herself, and she said she's been in the neighborhood for 55 years. And she said, I noticed you had dogs. And I said, yeah. I said, I got two small dogs. They're, I think the one's almost 15 pounds and the one's almost like 13 pounds. Cooper's lighter. And she said, I just want to let you know that the other day I saw a red fox jump over both of your fences in your yard. So the one is a chain link fence. It's, I don't know, 4 foot high or whatever. And the other one is not as high at all. It's just a makeshift fence that the people who live at our house before us put up. I don't know, but my dogs can fit right through the fence if they wanted to. And I've been talking to you guys about getting a fence installed or whatever. And so our house, like in my neighborhood here, there's a lot of houses. Like there's no woods. So I don't know. I've seen deer in this neighborhood. There's a billion rabbits, and I've never seen, and now a fox and I forget what she said, but like people knows where the fox lives. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I don't know if I got to be on alert for this thing. But the thing is, though, is we're always out with our dogs. We either walk them or we sit out in the yard with them all year round. You know what I mean? So we don't keep our eyes off of them. So,
can't be domesticated.
Yeah. Hopefully. Are you sure about that there? You sure about that there, Anthony? Because if a fox gets into my parents' yard out in the country, they'll splatter all the chickens. I don't know about all that. Foxes they could be evil too, man. But either way, I'm glad she let me know. So.
A fox is more elusive, isn't it?
I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know much about him. But that's the thing, too. If I see the fox and he goes at my dog, am I allowed to fucking shoot it in this neighborhood? You know what I mean? The houses are close. So what am I supposed to do? Yell at it? You know what I mean?
Get the weed whacker out.
I'll get my slingshot out. My blow darts. How about that? Just so everybody knows, I don't own a blow dart gun or a slingshot, all right? So, I had slingshots when I was a kid. That was fun. So, chickens, but not dogs.
Coltrane. I think the foxes are more shy. They tend to hide more. They don't come out in the open if there's anyone around. Whereas the coyote's different.
What about rabbits, though? Because I've never seen my old neighborhood, which is a mile down the road from here, did not have this many rabbits. I've never seen this amount of rabbits ever. So I wonder if they'll attack rabbits. A BB gun? Yeah, maybe to scare it off, but it ain't gonna hurt it.
I haven't seen any rabbits this year. Not many at all.
They're all in my neighborhood.
Good.
They jump the town or city or state, whatever you want to call it.
Gianni will take care of them rabbits for us.
Yeah.
Give me a shotgun, I'll take care of them all.
Don't talk about rabbit with Gianni.
Well, he probably eats them.
Well, he eats them. He makes rabbit cacciatore out of them. That's why I said that.
I'll never forget this, Tindu. My dad took me to Springville auction when I was a kid. They still have it.
Oh, yes, they do.
You know what I mean? Took me to Springville auction, and this guy bought, some rabbits. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. I'm, small. And I said, wow, Dad, that's a lot of rabbits to buy for pets. He goes, they ain't buying them for pets. I said, what do you mean? I'm like, 7 years old. I'm like, so what do you mean? What are they buying them for? He goes, they're going to eat them. I said, no way. I couldn't process it,
Right.
And then he went on to tell me that, whenever his father brought a pet home, they'd be eating it about a week later when they were young. So, what the fuck?
Listen, if none of you's had that experience of any of your elders, killing any farm animals to eat, what an experience you missed, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget when my nana, my great-grandmother, she went up in that attic while we were sitting there, grabbed that chicken, snapped its neck. Okay? Tindu was petrified that day.
And you see the chicken running around with a neck hanging down.
Oh, listen, petrifying. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I never thought about it. And I've been around like chickens and horses and everything all my life. You know what I mean? But I just never. Here I'm thinking this guy's taking all these rabbits home to freaking, for pets. My dad's like, it ain't going home for pets. I said, what? Then what are they going over? They're going to fucking eat them. I said, what? Like,
it's funny you said that because Silver Creek is the slaughterhouse. I mean, the flea market you went to. I mean, they have everything live. Springville
auction. Yeah, Springville auction.
Yes, they have everything live. You could buy everything live there. That's a great auction over there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been years. It's been years. I actually went there with my sister, I don't know, like 3-4 years ago, and she bought some chickens, and she still got them.
You know what's funny? I bought my plants. I used to buy everything there. I used to get all the best stuff from there. Yeah, Springville was the best.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know. I'm sure it's got to be still going.
It's still going. I heard it's still going. I'm dying to go. One day, me and you are going to go down there. I think it's still on a Wednesday.
Uh-oh. I love that shit.
Okay, we're going to go. It's a Wednesday. We'll go like at 5 a.m. We'll get up early because that's the best time. They close at like 9-10 o'clock. You know that, right?
They close at 9-10 o'clock?
Yeah, they close early, bro. That is a true farmer's market there. They're open at 4 or 5 o'clock, and they close by 12. Everybody's back on the farm by 12.
Oh, did you see Co-Train's comment here?
No.
Hey, Co-Train, on Sunday. Go on, sorry.
No, he said, my uncle and cousin fed a pig for a whole year. Then next Easter, we're eating dinner. I asked how her pig was, and I asked her how her pig tastes. I caught the beating of my life that day. Holy fuck.
Co-Train, that's no joke.
And Co-Train, and on Saturday, we basically did a whole pig, minced it, cut it, deboned it, and made sausages and all that.
Ooh.
ALV, you want to come up here?
Now they're hanging up to dry to cure.
Right. Well, you know what? I didn't learn all that shit till I went, hunting with my uncle, my father. Are you kidding me? Then you get into all that.
We hang them up, we dry them, then we cryovac them, so then keep them in the fridge all year. So anyone that comes over, we got sausages to cut up and eat with cheese and bread and whatever.
Right.
Tindu, you know what I want to do?
Huh.
And my wife, she doesn't have much interest in ever doing it. I want to go garage sailing one weekend or one Saturday morning or something. I haven't done that forever.
Whatever you want to do. I can't keep this one away.
I like going looking at junk. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe because we had the world's most gigantic flea market and they took it away from us, or what? You know, the Walden flea market was gigantic.
We'll go up to Main Street, the new one up there, and then because they have a ton of garage sales on the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can make my wife drive, and we could go shopping.
or better yet, we could bring my sweet van and we could pack it up full of junk that we're gonna probably throw out when we get home.
Well, that's what I mean. We'll have her drive because she loves that shit too. She'll just drive and look, and we could get it in and out and look and buy. She's good at pointing the finger. Buy me that. Buy me that, Dinto. Okay.
Once in a while, you could find some bargoons, doing that. You
Listen,
know what I mean?
We love that, man. The shit I find. She likes to come with me just because I find everything.
It's like when we were young, D&D, with my father and all that, we'd load up a trailer, take it to the local tip, to dump and all that, dump all that trailer, come back with another trailer full of stuff we found there.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. Not a lot of people know what they're selling sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah,
right. See, Coltrane hit the nail on the head. That is a vendor or a hunter's dream, garage sales and flea markets, because you find the best stuff there. I mean, that's where you find your treasures.
Someone's junk is someone else's treasure.
Someone else's treasure.
But let me say this though. Having a garage sale is very stressful, is it not? Because you get people coming. If you put the signs on the corners of the street, or you make an ad for it, which I mean you could do like a free Craigslist ad or a Facebook ad or whatever, and people show up early, like they'll come right to your house when you're setting up, or they'll be like, I had a guy ask me, hey, do you got any old gaming systems? And I'm like, well, yeah. I said, but I'm not selling them. He goes, well, what do you got? And I'm like, well, I got a Nintendo. I got the PlayStations. I got, older stuff, the Wii, whatever. He goes, oh, well, I'll make you know. I said, what do you want me to do? Go in the house and get it? He goes, yeah. I said, get the fuck out of here. I'm not selling it. If that's all you're after, get out. See ya. Like, people are nuts. Like they'll try to like grab everything and be like, oh, they'll grab like 17 items and be like, oh, I'll give you $5. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, but
I don't know.
You have to understand, when you advertise like that, that is the key right there. That's what you want. You want that guy or lady to come up and say, hey, by any chance, do you have any of it? That is the sell right there. Then you pull it out of the garage and you pull it out of the house. That is your sell.
I didn't look at it that way, but like, yes, I don't want people.
That's your pitch. That's your pitch.
I don't want people. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, not that this would ever happen, but I don't want people like knowing, oh yeah, this guy's got all this stuff in the house, and the next thing you know, my house gets robbed. I don't think that would ever happen. But I don't need this motherfucker knowing what I got in my house. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you know what? Too, you set certain things. Okay. For example, this guy come over. I had a flea garage sale. So I had a couple sports things out there. He grabbed them. He's like, oh, shit, man. I wish you had more sports collectibles. When I opened the door to the garage and opened 3 totes, he bought two of the 3 totes that I opened. I made a fortune. He went to the bank and everything that day. My wife couldn't believe her eyes. And the last thing on my head was worrying about if he was a thief or not. Okay? Are you kidding?
Exactly, Big Bones. Nobody should know, because that's what happens. I'll come back at a later stage and break in.
I wish they, you know what? Let them come back at a later time. And then they'd be on my dinner fucking table.
Yeah, there'd be some buckshot all over the place.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry I said that. I know.
I agree. I agree.
Don't get me going.
You know, people are fucking whacked out now, man. Like
No, don't worry. They'll follow you home. Don't worry about that.
So.
And look what Coltrane said. Look what Coltrane said. Bingo. Sometimes a husband dies and the wife don't know what the hell is there.
Or
okay.
Okay. A wife gets divorced and just sells it out of spite for pennies.
This old lady had a garage sale. Wait, she had a garage sale. She opened the box of New York Yankees collectibles from the 1950s and 60s. The first thing I did, she was a sweet old Italian lady. I'll never forget this. I opened up that box. Yeah, right in my pants. Okay. I was ecstatic. A split second later, I thought about how would you like someone to do this to your mother or your grandmother? I told her what she had in that box. Thousands of dollars, thousands, and Yankee pennants, Mickey Mantle cards. So Dindu grabbed the box and I brought it to her and I told her what she had. How this lady, she gave me a pennant and a card for nothing.
Yeah.
For telling her. But sometimes your heart just bleeds, and my heart bled that day.
No, yeah, that's good.
The stuff she had, dude. This stuff, and she pulled it. When I opened that box wasn't open for decades. Decades. This guy had this box put away. So, Coltrane, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
absolutely,
but, man. For every one of you, there's 5 other scumbags that would have never said nothing.
There you go. I was just going to say the 10 guys behind me would have gave her $10 for the box that she wanted. $10. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, you know what? At the end of the day, I was all right with it. That was all right. So,
tell you what, screw getting a retirement fund. I got enough fucking Legos and Jurassic Park dinosaurs that I'll retire perfect. Right now.
You can build a house. Build a house or an extension.
Yeah, right, Don. Exactly.
You know what? You got to be careful there, Todd Father. And I mean, the bearer of all bad news here. We had my daughter just checked a couple of years ago. She told her mother, she goes, all them trips, to Burger King. My daughter had every single one of those Beanie Babies. She had every collection from Burger King like 25 years ago, I'm talking. They're not worth one red penny right now, okay?
Really?
Yep. All those Happy Meals honey, I'm sorry. I thought you got to be careful in what you invest in, man. You do. I mean, it was an investment, but it was just fun. It was what we do.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still made for quality time, and some excitement. You know what I mean? So it's not fully.
Priceless.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not worthless, is all I'm saying. All that.
No, all that is priceless. But when the kid goes back sometimes and thinks they have something, that's the downfall.
Yeah.
As a parent, you're like, God damn, I thought those things were going to be worth money. That's all. It's something you do. You collect. That's what it's called, collecting.
So I will say this. So for all you people who enjoy this conversation about garage selling and us other stuff, there is a website. It's the Goodwill auction website. So it's www.shopgoodwill.com. They actually have an app for it, and you can go and bid on certain things that you want. There's baseball cards, there's paintings, there's musical instruments, there's jewelry, there's electronics. I won a Harman Kardon receiver, a home theater receiver. It was a $600 receiver, and I got it for $150. I won it for $80, and it took $60 to ship it post tax or whatever. But about $150 round trip, I got it to my house. I still have it. Still works perfect. You know what I mean? So sometimes you could, but now it's gotten so popular that the stuff gets bid on real high, and it's hard to find super great deals. But there's something you really want, and you really want to bid on it. There's a lot of shit on that website. So, and it's addicting. It's very, very addicting because you won't stop looking at stuff. So,
well, betting on them isn't it? It's like gambling.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that's the thing. You think all of a sudden, oh wow, yeah, I got the high bid, and then like you think you're gonna win the friggin' auction, and someone snipes you right at the very end. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's why I don't. I still look here and there, at that site, but not as often as I used to. So, but oh man. I'm trying to think of all the things I was talking about that I that I could bring up.
I'm thinking, you're fashionably late, but fucking this is beyond a joke.
But no, like you said hello, and I shouted out you and Stiggs, and then who else? Just chilling said, hope you have a good show. I'm going to bed or whatever he said. And then MRE said hello, and then I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I'm like, Don, come on up, and nothing. Then I see it go down to like one person. I'm like, Jesus Christ, am I boring you guys that much? Is this what I get for not coming on for 4 days? And then,
the avatar wasn't moving. The avatar wasn't moving either.
Oh, that's so strange, man. Oh yeah, so Big Bones, I think they have like I might be completely off base on this. I don't know, but I heard that there's like people would somehow program to outbid the highest bid like right before that. Like they wouldn't even have to be present to see it happen. They would just set something up to win 20 seconds before it. Does that sound out of the ballpark, or does that sound off there, or no?
No, you can do it. I've seen it done where some guys will set even $1 more than whatever the next bid is. So you keep putting a bid in, and hopefully you're the last one.
Yeah, but how do you know? How do you program that and just not even have to be present for that? You know what I'm saying?
There's
automatic payment. They have it at the end.
Well,
it's an automatic. If you bid, okay, listen to me. It's automatic at the end of the auction. If someone bids 25, you go to 25.06 or 10 cents or something like that, and they beat you. They set the bid for $1 higher. They set the bid for $1, $2 higher, and at the end of the auction, bam, their bid goes in.
Yeah. Exactly. Every time you can set your limit, but you can also set. If I bid $20, you automatically set your bid at $21.
Yep.
Then I'll go in at 25. You'll come in at 26. And I'll go 30. You'll come in at 31. So you're always outbidding me.
Or if it's at $20, if it's at 20 and you want to pay 40, you'll go ahead and bid that 40. You don't care if they go from $20 to $39 on you. You're going to be the high bidder the whole time.
Yeah.
So then if they do outbid you, you'll get noticed at the end, and then you could throw another bid in there.
Oh, that's so
now you
crazy.
Got to be on it. You do have to be on it on eBay. You do.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever really bid on anything on eBay. It's always like a buy it now thing and just buy it.
Right.
And before this, I can remember in Australia, every Saturday morning, we'd go by the Trading Post and have a look what was up for sale. And you'd get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to buy it and start bidding at 7:01. Start ringing around and start asking, is it for sale? I'll buy it, blah, blah, blah. Because they used to go straight away.
Do you ever do a silent auction? Like when you go to like a benefit or something, you got to like drop in like and then you got to hope you're the highest bidder.
Yeah, I never win.
Yeah. Because you don't want to overpay, but some people are just going to overpay because they want it that much. You know what I mean?
Todd Father. One time I went to the Hunter Hope benefit
Yeah.
back in the day. Boy, was I sorry I bid on something.
Okay.
I found out I was going. One time I found out I was going against Tom Brady at the Hunter's Hope. Boy, did I back out real fast on that.
Oh yeah. Well, understandable.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's what the whole story is. When you find out who you're bidding against, sometimes when you're a regular Joe.
When I did that bet, go ahead. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off.
I bid 500 on this item. It was one of them silents. Well, the guy came in and told me, he goes, well, you know what? Stay cool on this one. Tom Brady, the quarterback for New England. He ain't even here. But I forgot, it's Jim Kelly. People were sending, you know what I mean. The people from around the whole NFL were sending, money. But yeah, when I found out I was bidding against Tom Brady, that was it for me.
We should have stole it.
You know how bad I wanted to walk out with that thing? She would have killed me. Okay.
After all those shitty words Tom Brady said about Buffalo, we should have
I was going to grab the pitcher and walk right out with it. And she goes, I will. Okay. Oh. I said, I don't even have a chance to win now.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
No. Yeah, right.
Even when I did that thing in the beginning of the year, the fundraiser, where all the bigwigs in Buffalo were. A little Power Wheels toy for a kid. It went for like $800. They're like $149. You know what I mean? Like people buy it to say get their name mentioned. You know what I mean?
Right. So, well, it's funny because I did all that. I went and talked to the guy. Hey, Nick M. Dean Du's lousy 500. He had 10 grand on it for a donation.
Yeah.
Okay, he would have set me back 2 years if I would have won that friggin' auction.
Yeah, you'd have probably dropped it in the parking lot on the way out if you won it.
No, the only thing I would have did was I would have faked I would have went right down, passed out there, and said I couldn't pay. Just pass out, call the ambulance. My wife would have really killed me then. Okay.
I'll tell you a story.
Look, I like when Nick M said, Tom, I need that, Tom. You don't need that. Yeah, right.
Go ahead, Don. I was going to say, I went to a fundraiser in September last year, and they had auctions, and I even said to my wife, I said, look, I'll bid on anything. The money's going to go to the kids. She goes, yeah, do whatever. Last auction was a box of pasta, 24 packet of pasta. So an Italian lady, and I thought, I'll run her up. She had the nerve to fucking run me up. She ran me up to $95 for a box of pasta.
Really? So she did it on purpose, is what you're saying?
We kept outbidding each other, and I thought I'll stitch her. She ended up stitching me, but I thought, at the end of the day, who cares? The money's gone to charity. That night in the auction, I reckon I spent over about $1,400 on the auction.
And $95 for a box of pasta?
Yep. You should have seen how quick the people came to me to pay up. I said, you want a card or cash?
Sure. Sure. I don't know who. Someone just tried to get up on the screen here. Pop back in. I don't know who that was.
Oh, I like your ticker. I like your ticker.
You've never seen that before?
Yeah, you still got it. I just seen it again. Hit the light. You're an asshole.
I didn't mention it. I just figured I would just leave it down there.
Oh, did you? Okay. Look at the sun's coming out. Nice.
Yep.
All right, guys, I got to skip. Sorry, I got to get going. I got to get back to the mixer here.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
All right, I see they're getting restless up there. They need mud. All right, guys, I'll see you. We're getting out at a good time today, so I'll probably go live. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
All right, everybody. Chat. Have a great day.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right.
Can Stiggs get his foot lotion via eBay? I don't think he has to there, ALV. I think he might have his own concoction from where he works, as far as I know. Yeah.
He's got his an auto renewal ALV.
Yeah. Payne, if you're just getting here, Payne, I'm going to recommend you miss the best 18 minutes I've ever opened up a show with. So when you get off here, man, just go and listen to the first 18 minutes of this show. Right, Don?
Exactly. And listen to every single word carefully.
Yeah, hold on to every single word or you might fall behind. So, oh boy. Yeah, that was awesome. One of my proudest moments on YouTube with that 18 minutes, Payne. So please make sure you rewind and see that. And hit the like button.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to sit back this morning. I want to see what goes on in the show.
Oh.
It went on well.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to learn how to edit today. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, Big Bones. It's KY strawberry flavored.
Oh, Payne! I didn't get him. Payne knew. I didn't get him. It was worth a try. Did Stig send out his notification? When's he going on? 6:45 or 7? Because I was gonna say I'll hop off if he's going on momentarily.
He said in 30 minutes. He should be on in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I said, I don't want to stay on if he's gonna be on soon.
He'll be coming on in a couple of minutes.
Your finest work. Thanks, Payne. I appreciate that. Oh, and did you hear what I said when you guys finally could hear me? See how twisted we are? I said, if you guys are telling me right now that you heard me the whole time and you fooled me, that would be the best prank ever.
And we said yes.
That would be the best prank ever if everybody in the chat room just stayed silent and said they couldn't hear me for the first 18 minutes and I got punked like that. That would have been the best. Man. That would have been the best joke ever. So, who did we get Saturday? See No Evil? Yeah, we got him, didn't we?
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah. All right. I don't remember 2 hours ago, let alone Saturday. So. That's right, Payne. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you were there, buddy.
Good to hear.
Nick M. Yeah, Nick M. You were there for that. That's right. You were there for that. That was great. Yeah, people are catching on to us though, so that's why I thought I must have got great payback this morning. I thought that could have been an idea. Like what do you guys do? I'll talk to each other behind the scenes and say everyone just be quiet until they can't hear them. Now you guys are gonna try. Now you're gonna try to do that to me now. So
I don't think anyone would have been able to hold up for 30 seconds, let alone 18 minutes.
Well, I'm just gonna say a big thank you to Co-Train if you're still listening. Without Co-Train saying, "Is it me or no sound?" I think it would have went on. I think I would have still been silent right now.
But did you see what I wrote? I said, "Is it fashionable to be late?"
well, I hit the live button, so if I was late, I wouldn't. Late on purpose, I wouldn't have been live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Payne's trying to get a plan going on for next week to punk me. So, but,
good luck.
Oh man. So
you got that right, Payne. You're a 19-second man, aren't you?
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Co-Train. I owe you one, buddy. So yeah, so that was that was solid entertainment, was it not? So, yeah, once I got to get on my laptop, like I said today. Once I go in the house now, I'll be probably listening to Stigs, but I got to download some music and stuff. So I'll try to get into my YouTube studio and I'll see if anybody's blocked. I've been looking, seeing if anybody's blocked in forever. So I'll see if anybody's blocked and, try to edit that first 18 minutes out. So fucking A. But all right, looks like everybody's leaving. Stigs is on now. He's probably going on in one moment. So Don, thank you so much for coming up. I'm sorry. Yeah, you thought I was asleep. Yeah, that's right, Coach. You thought I was all cold. I wish I could have told you I was fucking talking to myself, literally. And I'll admit it. I have no shame. I was completely talking to myself, even to the point where I'm saying, "Wow, can't believe nobody's chatting right now. What's going on? Could someone?" What I kept saying was, "Can anybody tell me if somebody won the Powerball yet?" And
the chat died. It just stopped and it wouldn't move anymore. And I thought, what the hell is going on? So I went out and went back in, and that one disappeared.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened. I can't tell you. So, but all right, Don, head over to Stigs' place. And
right, have a good day, everyone. Catch us all later.
Yeah. All right. Wow, my phone is on fire right now. I don't know why, but it won't charge because it's on fire. The back of my phone will probably give somebody a fucking 3rd-degree burn right now. But anyway, guys, I'm going to hit it. Thank you for being patient. That was a crazy beginning to my show. I thought Powerball was the drawing was last night, the Mega Millions or whatever. I don't fucking know, whatever. But it was New York State, I think, Coltrane. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Doesn't look like anybody's here anymore. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like, and if you're new listening in the shadows, hit subscribe. And maybe I will be on tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see how my work night goes. And again, thank you everybody, and hope you had a good time. We'll see you.